In this video, I'm going to talk about modulo arithmetic. Now, when we talk about modulo arithmetic, we basically talk about the remainder that we get by dividing one number with another, right? Now, in order to do this kind of problems, we have to consider some rules. The first rule says if the first number is less than second number, then the remainder is the first number. The second rule says if the first number is equal to the second number, the remainder is 0. And the third rule is if the first number is greater than the second number, then we use the circle method, right? I'm going to do that with some example so it makes more sense. Okay, example 1. We have 6 modulo 3. Now 6 modulo 3, we have first number greater than the second number. You can see 6 is greater than 3, right? So we have to use the circle method, use the circle, right? So this is modulo 3, right? Now the circle method is something like this. You have to first draw a circle, right? And then you have to see the modulo. It is modulo 3. It is 6 modulo 3. So this is modulo 3. That means inside this circle, it will be all the numbers less than 3. So it will be 0, 1 and 2. Right? It will be all the numbers less than 3 inside this circle. So we'll put 0 here, we'll put 1 here, we'll put 2 here. Right? But not 3. Right, because it is modulo 3, so 0, 1 and 2. Now where will the other numbers go? The other numbers is going to follow. So 0, 1, 2, the 3 will go up here and then 4 will go here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, 9, 10, 11, let's say 12. Let's work with up till 12, right? Now we can answer the questions. So the first question says 6 modulo 3. So 6 modulo 3, we have to look for 6 now. Go to 6. See where you can find 6. So 6 is here. Now opposite 6, the whatever number is opposite 6 will be the modulo, and that will be our answer, right? So 6 modulo 3 is basically 0. So you're going to put here 0, right? Now we have 10 modulo 3. So 10 modulo 3, the first is greater than second. Yes, 10 is greater than 3. So look for 10 now. Where is 10? So 10 is here. Now opposite 10 is 1. So the answer here is 1. Now we have 11 modulo 3. Look for 11. So here is 11. Opposite 11 is 2. So the answer here is 2. Next we have 2 modulo 3. 2 modulo 3. The first number is less than the second. First is less than the second. The remainder is the first number. So we can see 2 is less than 3. So if the first number is less than the second number, the rule says the remainder is the first number. So the remainder here is 2. Right? And then the last one, we have 3 modulo 3. Now 3 modulo 3, the rule that fits that question is the second rule. The first number is equal to the second number. So when that happens, the remainder is 0. There is no remainder, right? So the remainder here is 0. Okay. So this is how we do it. Now we can also do this using the division method, right? Let's say 6 modulo 3. This is same as 6 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 and whatever the remainder is will be the answer here. So 6 divided by 3, right? So 3 can go into 6 2 times, and we'll put 6 here. The remainder is 0. That is why we put 0 here. Now if we do 10 divided by 3, so 10 divided by 3. Now 3 can go into 10 3 times, and 3 times 3 is 9. The remainder is 1. That is why this 1 is going here, right? Likewise for 11 divided by 3, 3 can go into 11 3 times, 3 3s are 9, 10, 11, we have 2 numbers remaining, so this is the remainder. So either ways you can do, you can use the division method or you can use the circle method. Both method works, right? Let's do example number 2. Example number 2, we have 3 modulo 4. Now first number is less than second number, so the remainder is the first number. So remainder here is the first number, 3. We don't have to draw the circle. Now second one is 10 modulo 4. 10 modulo 4, we have first number greater than the second number, right? So we have to use the circle, and it is modulo 4, right? First number is greater than second number, so it is modulo 4. So we'll use the modulo 4, and modulo 4 will have all numbers less than 4, 0, 1, 2 and 3, right? And then we are going to draw a circle. Now inside this circle we'll have 0, 1, 2 and 3, right? And then the other numbers will be outside. So 0, 1, 2, 3, then 4 will be here, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Let's work till 12. Okay, now we can do the questions. So first number is greater than second number, use the circle method. First number is greater than second, use the circle. So 10 modulo 4, look for 10. Where is 10? Here. Opposite 10 is 2, so the answer is 2. Then we have 9 modulo 4, look for 9. Where is 9? Here. Opposite 9 is 1, so the answer here is 1. Then 12 modulo 4, where is 12? Look for 12. Here. Opposite 12 is 0. Then we have 2 modulo 4. 2 modulo 4, okay, 2. First number is less than second. 2 is less than 4, right? So the remainder is the first number. So the remainder here is the first number, which is 2. And then 4 modulo 4, the second rule says first number is equal to the second number, the remainder is 0. So first number is equal to the second number, the remainder is 0. Okay, and of course you can also do the division method. I'm going to show you this one. 10 modulo 4, so basically 10 divided by 4. Now 4 can go into 10 2 times, right? And 2 times 4 is 8. Remainder is 2. Now 4 cannot go into 2, that's why the remainder is 2, and the remainder is here. So division method, you get the same answer, and the circle method, you also get the same answer, right? You can also draw the arrows like this. Okay, let's do another example. Example number 3. Now this one is what I was talking about. This is where the division method is going to work. Okay, so here it is very hard to draw the circle, right? And of course we are going to use the circle method here. We have to use the circle method. The first number is greater than the second one, you can see 56 is greater than 4. We have to use the circle method. But if we have to draw the circle here, we have to write a lot of number outside, and we are going to fill the page, and it will be very messy, right? So it is very good that we use the division method, the long division one. Okay, so we have 56, and this will be divided by 4. This can also be written as 56 divided by 4, right? And whatever answer here is basically the remainder, right? So we'll write 4 and 56 here. Now 4 can go into 5 how many times? 1 time, right? 1 times 4 is 4, and we're going to put a 0 here, right? Now we'll use the subtraction. So 6 minus 0 is 6, and 5 minus 4 is 1. Now 4 goes into 16 how many times? 4 times, right? 4 fours are 16. So the remainder here is nothing. So 56 modulo 4 is basically 0. We do not have a remainder, right? Second one is 104 divided by 5. So this is same as 104 divided by 5. Whatever answer you get is basically the remainder. So 5 will be outside and 104 inside. Now 5 can go into 100 how many times? 20 times, right? 20 times 5 is basically 100, right? We have 4. Now 5 cannot go into 4, so basically our remainder is 4, right? So the answer here is 4. 104 modulo 5 is equal to 4, because 4 is our remainder. 5 cannot go into 4 now, right? So this is how we do it for numbers that are greater than 10, or let's say 20,